Are you ready to find out the 7 people that you will see this weekend? In fact, it has come to my notice that you've probably come across them already. Or maybe you're one of them. So stay tuned and listen up. Drum rolls, please. Thank you very much. And now it's time to reveal our first runner-up, the IJGB. They obviously think that we do not identify them when they come into the place. Of course, it's reeking all over them. The IJGBs are the I just got back. They just landed from London or Houston and suddenly they can't breathe the Nigerian air without a fan. They've been in the UK for 6 months and now they can't even speak Nigerian English or Pidgin. Most likely you hear them say something like, "Oh, I just come back, oh." Yeah. Tell me you're not guilty of it. They've forgotten how to cross the road. And even when they get to the local market, they're probably asking, "Sorry, how much is this in pounds, please?" They're the one wearing heavy coat or designers just to pepper winter. And then they keep asking, "When is this going to stop? This heat is too much." And just when we thought we've had enough, then there's the village people monitor. The ones who agree to go to the village, but they are moving like secret agents. They're in the village for Christmas, but they refuse to eat any food that did not come from their mother's kitchen. They are looking at every elderly person like they want to bottle their destiny. Even their car, they did not bring it with them to the village because they don't want to appear well-to-do. And while some are hiding from village spirits, others are out in the open, chasing a different kind of spirit. The spirit of celebration. Give a round of applause for the wedding guest professional. Their December schedule is busier than the president's. It's only 2 p.m. and they're already on their 3rd wedding of the day. In fact, they are either at the back of a car, changing ashwebi, like they have all the clothes in the world, or running through the door to storm a wedding. And of course, you know why they are there. For the jollof and to secure the souvenirs. Hold on a second. Did you think all the action is in the event center? By the time you follow the sound of the loudest speakers and the smell of expensive perfume, you end up across the bridge. You got that right. The island big boy or girl. On a budget, of course. They don't have a wedding invitation, but they have a table at the beach club that costs more than their house rent. They live on the mainland, but they've moved to a shortless on the island for December. They are living their best life at the beach club of the island, but their bank account is screaming for help. They're spending 50k on a platter of wings just for Snapchat story. And of course they know that by January 2nd, it's soaked gari and prayer. But for now, dirty December is a must. While youths are busy chopping life, there is one person at the family house making sure that food, the real life food, is being cooked. And you want to guess who that is? The senior auntie, aka CEO of the kitchen. They are the one in charge of the kitchen, but they aren't actually touching a spoon. They're the eldest daughter. They're just sitting in the parlor with a hand fan, shouting instructions to the kitchen. "Ne, add more Maggi. Tunde, why is the meat small like this?" All the while, squeezing a large chunk of meat into their mouth. These are the privileges. They are indeed the CEO of Christmas, and their only job is to make sure that nobody, absolutely nobody, disgraces the family name. But after cooking is done, and the aunties want to post their ageless photos on Facebook, they realize that they have a problem. And that's when they call the real MVP of the holiday. Or should we call them the forerunner of the MVP? Because if you think about it, they really aren't the number one MVP. But before we mention the actual MVP of the holiday, you need to actually give a round of applause for the tech support, the Chief Technology Officer of the house. They only came back home just for rest, just to sleep. And basically, they've been named the computer wizard because they know how to use Instagram. For the umpteenth time, which you can't even count, you would have noted, if you are among this category, that you've been asked to change the password to your daddy's Facebook account just because it is acting funny. Or maybe you've spent 3 hours explaining that no, he has not won a 50 million naira lottery from just clicking on a WhatsApp link. In fact, you are the only thing standing between his bank account and the Yahoo boys. Now, for the real MVP. You must not argue with this because I said so. We have the fuel hunters. Tell me how the party is going to go on without a fuel. And you know how light is. It could actually disappoint you at any opportunity. You got that right. The fuel hunters, they spend 40% of their holiday in a petrol station queue. They are the MVP. Their main hobby is now scouting for fuel. They know every black market dealer by their first name, and they are calculating if the fuel in their tank can reach the party, or to better or not, watch a movie on their phone. Anyways, whether you are part of any of these categories or you've met them, here is your permission slip for this December. You don't have to show anyone that you've made it. You don't have to spend money that you don't have just because people are watching. If you're tired of the noise, stay home. If the dirty December is making your pockets clean, please enter your house and lock your door. Nigeria is stressful enough. Don't let the holiday stress you too. Breathe.